My wife and I had an interesting conversation earlier today. So, for those of you who don't know, both of us are actually Afrikaans, which is the language that we speak 99% of the time. And both of us can speak English pretty well, I think. It's still our second language. And what we spoke about, it was more related to her in her studies at the moment, is the fact that our brains think in Afrikaans, but they need to translate everything that you think back to English before saying it. And when she told me this, I was like, that's exactly what I'm feeling with this whole content thing. I've got ideas in my head that I want to share with people, but I need to translate it back to English before sharing it, and I need to practice it in English before I share it. And I realized that a lot of people have the same sort of thing. You think differently than other people, and this is just a language. People are so different and they speak differently, they think differently. A lot of times we kind of feel insecure about it and feel like, you know, we struggle to sometimes articulate certain things or clearly define a message, or when we're trying to explain something, is sometimes it can be quite challenging. But it's just something to remind yourself of. Well, but what we remind ourselves of is it is a second language. And I can just imagine people doing two or three or four languages, or that have a different cultural background, grew up in another country with different languages, how, all of these things start to add up. Like, what's your kind of default? It's just an interesting thing to think about.